Hello, folks. Welcome to Fandango Friday. I'm in Louisiana with Louisiana liqueur reviews. Jean-Pierre is in Georgia with Beverage Ramble. Elbow, welcome. Elbow is in
Hey,
Florida
already.
with Elbow 88.
Cheers.
And Joey is coming live from very late night Ireland. Friar Joseph. Joey.
Hey, Joe.
Joey is coming live.
Sorry.
Okay, you got to turn off your YouTube because it's going to
Yeah.
impact the thing. All right, so tonight I have another less than stellar product, but it's they're actually pretty good. I'll say that as a joke. I mean, it's not a joke, but it's not. Oh, there's Jean-Pierre's channel link if you want to watch and subscribe and watch his channel. Okay, so David is going to join us when he gets a chance. He's got to work. Okay.
Work's not important.
He's got to drive home from work. Okay, so here is
Taka.
Can you see which taco? I'm trying to get it to focus.
It's like a green apple, right?
Yeah, there it is. Green
Yeah,
apple.
taco apple. They just call it apple.
Okay.
But it's obviously green apple flavor. Vodka with natural flavor. What is the proof? 60 proof, 30% alcohol. Yep. The headquarters is in New Orleans, but this is almost certainly produced in Kentucky at Buffalo Trace. Let me look at the side of the bottle. I was right. Produced by Sazerac Company, Frankfort, Kentucky. Now, when it's an expensive bourbon, they want to call it Buffalo Trace. When it's a cheap thing like this, they call it the Sazerac Company. And when it's really cheap, they use an alias name like Worldwide Importers or 75 South. So they use different aliases for their company. But if you keep up with them, you can track them down, and figure out what they're doing. Okay, so this was 50 cents, so oh well. Okay, little mini bottle.
All right. I was trying to get the website up. Right now, it looks like it's doing its thing. Evan Williams, bottled in bond, 100 proof, bottled under U.S. government supervision. They're watching you.
Right.
Single distillery, 50%, so 100 proof. That's what I have tonight. And that's what I have in my glass. So there you go.
Hold on a second.
Got my cigar.
Yeah,
Got my PBR.
I can still find that sometimes for like $14.99, but it's not like it used to. Used to be $12.99 everywhere.
$16.99 up here, so I guess reasonable,
Yeah, $17.99 at Walmart. Oh, Yingling Flight. Good job. Good idea, Jose. Yeah, it's good and it's common. It's not hard to find.
Good evening, folks. I have another RTD ready to drink, pre-mixed cocktail made by On the Rocks.
Aha.
And it's the Cosmopolitan with that familiar pink look to it. They say they use this brand vodka, which I'm not familiar with. I have seen it on the shelves called F.
Yeah, I have seen that.
And it's 40 proof, 20% ABV, and pretty tasty. I've had these before, so we'll get into it. Get the little fake cork top here.
Yeah, you know what that rubber is called?
No, it has a name.
Yeah, it's made by DuPont. It's called neoprene, and they use the same rubber at the bottom of shoe soles. Feel that rubber. It's the same rubber as shoe soles. That spongy.
Yeah.
I tell you what, Ron, I prefer if the wine bottles would put that in instead of a screw top.
Yeah?
Yeah. It just takes the romance out of it, when you got a screw top.
This is what it looks like on the rocks. Does have that little pinkish color to it, and I'll test it a little further when you come back
All
around.
right. All right. Fabulous. Now,
Right,
live
well-
from Ireland, Joey.
Right. I got something. I don't know if you guys have had it. My lighting's a bit bad. I was trying to adjust it. I can't do it there. It's from the Canary Islands now. There would be a Spanish product. And it's called Comatroph Gold. And it would be like a caramel flavored vodka. If I can get that up there to you.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
it's new to
You
me.
got it? Have you ever heard of it?
No.
No. Very good. Put it this way: you could put this on ice cream as a topping. it'd be great. Now I have permission from the wife. This is her private stock to use this tonight. So.
All right.
So
What is the alcohol level on it?
Oh, geez. Now I gotta get the glasses on. Give me a second now. 20%.
All right. Very nice. Abe, when he joins in, we'll add him, of course. So, all right, we'll go back and show everybody's. It's going to have like a little caramel color there because of the caramel coloring, probably. Now, my product, I had to go get the little rubber twister because I couldn't get a grip on it. These little things here. So, but I was able to crack it once I was able to use that rubber gripper. So, let's check it out. There's not going to be any kind of significant impact on appearance because we're just looking at silver, clear. So they don't add color into it. Like they could have added green, but they didn't choose to. Now Diamond Dave's here. He's making a good effort to get here because he had to go to work. All right. Okay.
Sorry, guys. I got off at 5, and it's a good 30-minute commute. So
It's understandable.
get what you get. So, y'all want me to show what I'm going to taste tonight? I'm going to look at something that's been sitting in my shop a long time. Sacred
Oh,
Bond.
man.
Bottled and Bond. This is a brandy. So this is coming in, it's rocking in 100 proof, just like it's a liquor. So, one thing is, it's brandy. It's made with grapes. If you look at it, it's the same colors. So,
Yeah, brandy. Yeah, brandy is basically whiskey made out of grapes.
Wine. It's wine
Yeah.
whiskey.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
So this stuff, this is really rare. So I didn't know what to do on a short, so I saw this in the back. I was like, I haven't done this in a while. I think I got this. Gosh, I think I bought this at Dornax like 10 years ago or something.
It was probably about 6 years ago.
No, it was. I think I actually bought this before I met you.
Oh, yeah, you sure? But I don't think it's been on the market too long.
Yeah.
It's the first bottled and bond. It's the first bottled and bond brandy that's been on the market for like 70 years. You know?
Yeah, we've been sharing beers more than 6 years. It's been since 2016. So it's 7 years. 7 years, yeah.
Hey, Dave, how are you? Sorry, I was on mute. I was.
What's going on? What else we got in here? Elbow, what's happening, man?
Cheers.
Hold
guys.
on, that's what I have.
I'm sorry, I
What's
need to
adjusting the
make
light?
my screen big. Friar Joey, what's up, man? How are you?
What's up, Dave? I was adjusting the lights there.
We're
Next
gonna
thing
go
you
with
came
the
on.
old faithful.
No holla. Now, Yukon Jack. Oh yes, I know where to find that. That's a famous one from 1970.
I'm not a fan of Yukon Jack. I had it twice. I'm kind of one and done with that. But anyway.
Yeah, they make different variants though. They make Snake Bite. They make Yukon Jack. There's different flavors, you know. Okay, but it's not for everybody. You know. All right, so nothing to see. It's clear. So clear like vodka because that's what it is. So the aroma I would show a website, but you know what? There is none.
And what are you doing, Jay? I'm sorry, I'm late to the game.
Yeah, I'm doing Taka Green Apple vodka with natural flavors.
All I'm gonna say,
Taco
thank goodness
kick, huh?
I'm not in Alabama. I mean, prices for liquor. Ugh, the ABC store, state-run stores. Enough. Ugh.
I'm on a Taka kick. I'm on a Taka kick because Mathern's had them for 50 cents a bottle, so I bought a bunch of different bottles. Okay, this literally smells like a green apple. So they're saying natural flavors. So I don't know how they're getting that aroma, but I'm pretty sure they're not sitting down at the distillery in Frankfort, Kentucky at Buffalo Trace with some guys cutting green apples with a knife and throwing it into vodka. That's possible, but it's highly unlikely considering the price for this.
A dull knife, maybe, you know.
I mean, you can get a full-size handle bottle, you know, the big jug of that. It's like $14.99 for the big jug, maybe $16.99. So they're probably adding something that they buy at the wholesale market called natural green apple extract, right?
I do have one taco.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so it smells like a green apple. You get that little sour, kind of sharp. How do you describe an apple to somebody who's never had an apple? I mean, you would have to have a green apple to know what I'm talking about. You know, it's kind of like,
A Jolly Rancher.
yeah, but those
That's,
use all.
that's not an apple. That should be more flavor. It should be almost like an apple pie.
Yeah.
I think
well,
JD, I think Jack Daniels or Evan Williams has a green apple flavored whiskey, I believe. Yeah.
It's very common these days. So I think there must be a big company that I could probably research it. Who is this big company in North America who produces green apple flavoring? And they probably all buy it from the same company, and it's probably like a syrup,
Like
that they use.
McCormick or somebody like that. McCormick.
Yeah, and
They bought
yeah,
up
and
our on
yeah,
local guys. Didn't
and
they?
you probably cannot buy it at the grocery store. You probably have to be a wholesale. You know, you could probably only buy it on the wholesale market, and they dump it in there, and they certain way they probably recommend for this much volume you pour this much in, and you let it rest for this many days. Okay, taste. Cheers.
You're probably right. They probably do follow a recipe.
All right. Now in the flavor though, you get the green apple. I'm not disputing that. But the main flavor you get is the underlying grain vodka, which is not really a flavor, but more like you could feel it. Like if you ever drank Taka, like it's really loud with the grain alcohol kind of thing. So it's probably why it's $8 a bottle. But you mainly get like sugar, the flavor of sugar cream, like you get in the Cadbury cream eggs. You know, you break open the chocolate and you got that sugar that kind of globs out. It's like crystallized semi-liquid sugar. So you get that flavor. Body is medium. The finish is sweet. So if you're sensitive to sweetness, I can't imagine that you could tolerate more than 50 milliliters of this. This is not really designed to drink like this. I think this is designed to put in something like coffee or, you know, so, I mean, you could tolerate it. It tastes good.
Cocktail with some ice, something like that blended, you know, possibly.
Yeah, it's not that like the flavor is bad. It is a good flavor and they do a good job with it and all. It's just that on its own, it's kind of harsh, just because it's so much apple sugar. You know,
would it be like a Mickey Finn's?
What's the Mickey Finn?
Oh, you don't have Mickey Finn's? Oh, geez, I have to bring that then. Like a shooter.
Who?
I just think this would be
What's a shooter? Like somebody gets aggravated in traffic at somebody else?
No, I'm just going back from old days, man. When someone used to walk around with
you mean
a
like a
test
shot?
tube.
like a
Yeah,
shot.
like
Okay.
you know, you used to walk with the test tubes, and you thought you were cool doing test tube shots.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
And they like, yeah, you go into the bars and they'd have the bar girls walk around
Yeah.
with the tops on. And
That's
they'd
what I
sell-
think
they'd
of
sell
when-
little test tubes, Sex on the Beach, and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, when you talk about
I think it
apple
popped in an
flavored
elbows
liqueur, that's what I think of. You know, that's what pops in my mind.
Yeah, it's probably something like that. So, but on its own, out the freezer, it's good. Wouldn't be the kind of thing I would drink, but then
Out the
I don't ever drink liquor.
freezer.
Oh yeah, for weeks. I don't drink liquor. I taste it. We do little taste challenges and all, but to sit there and say, "Let me have a drink." When I say I'm gonna have a drink, that means have a beer. I mean, I'm just telling you the truth. Okay, but anyway, it's a winner within certain parameters. I'm not saying it's world class or anything ridiculous like that, but it's a winner, within reason. Okay, now Jean-Pierre is going to talk about a very famous bourbon, and I'm going to show the website as time permits, and it will permit.
John, that was full, yes. Last time we looked at it,
Yeah.
Sunday-ish, was it?
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, it's still plenty
Yeah,
there.
that's not too much.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. So that's what I have. Bottled and Bond, 100 proof, 50% ABV. Here it is. Of course, Evan Williams. We all know their original is very popular, as well as their 1783 also is quite popular. That I've noticed now. So here it is. Bright gold nose, caramel with hints of vanilla, oak, and barley. It says the taste there. So they have supposed to have a taste of citrus on top of vanilla and black pepper. Finished warm, long, and a bit dry. So Evan Williams, again, as I mentioned, a very popular bourbon whiskey. To some people prefer Jim Beam. I think these are probably the two more well-known. One of the more well-known national brands, Evan Williams. Wild Turkey, you got some of the others. So this is what it looks like, as you can see. My little glass. Again, I paid $16.99 at this liquor store right up the street from me.
Yeah, that one's always on a good budget, man. Always.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't go wrong. You got like a little bit of money and you want to get yourself some whiskey. That one's, I'll tell you what, even the price is top notch.
And the size is 750 milliliters. So that's. So I will sip, not all of it, but a little bit here and there until, whenever it's time, maybe. And then if my brother comes by, have him take a sip,
Yeah, and like you said, it really is bottled. It really is produced under government supervision. They have to have these agents there, and
see what you're doing.
Man,
Yeah,
you used to be able to get like the handle for $17.99. I remember those days.
Yeah.
$17.99. You get that in a handle.
Yeah.
The big
I remember
boy.
the handles
The
now.
little boy was like $8.99. Yeah. Then everyone discovered it. They're all like,
Right.
"Oh, this is really good."
Right. Exactly.
And, I mean, look at the reviews. That's coming in 5 stars. So I mean,
Yeah.
heck, if you don't like this, you don't
Shame
like.
on you.
Well,
You don't
a lot
like
of
bourbon.
people talk about like whiskey doesn't have this or it doesn't have that, meaning like
Is-
some good
is that-
woodness, some good smokiness to it. You
Yeah.
know,
And we
charcoal.
do have some.
that
and-
stuff's
Is that-
got everything in it.
Yeah.
Everything.
Is that Kentucky bourbon, isn't it?
Yeah, Kentucky straight bourbon. So
And we
what
do
that
have some.
means-
It's good stuff.
And we do have some hard liquor snobs. It's like we have beer
Oh.
snobs and wine snobs. We
Wow.
have hard liquor snobs,
Oh, they're everywhere, Jean. And look,
Jay and I had the discussion about like how to age stuff and to continue to age it, only to get what's called the impurities out. I call it get the flavor out, so you can get down to a watery
Hey,
finish. You can drink it.
now,
Can you?
Walk around bragging about, oh, I got some 18 year, some 24 year, and you taste it, and everything you love about that spirit is gone.
All right, that's what I asked. I say, are you trying to age it in a bottle? Because once it's out the cask or out the.
no, we're talking about it in the barrel. He's talking about
Yeah,
It's not
yeah,
about
okay,
barrel.
yeah.
How they
Now,
age
listen.
barrels. They continue to age
Now-
and age and age.
No, hold on.
no. I'm
remember, if it's bottled and bond, it can have no flavoring or color added. So whatever you see or taste or
That's
smell
good.
is the actual flavor.
Yeah.
And man, it's
and
hard
everything
to
that's
find a
being-
mahogany whiskey.
Now, the Sip Awards is probably the sort of like the Oscars of the
Ooh, that looks good,
liquor, right? Am I right,
Yes.
Jay? Yeah.
Yes.
So, I've noticed on the website I'm seeing here that the amount of awards that it has won. And again, so far from what I've gotten, first, here we go. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
If it's over what I've gotten, sipping on this for the past few days.
Tall.
I definitely get the vanilla. I get the citrus, but I don't get little. There's a small underline of black pepper in this underline. But
How about that char? You should be getting that.
oh yeah, without question, question.
And then wood. Yeah,
Yep.
I'm definitely getting that. It's almost like that strong. Sometimes it's got a strong oakiness to it. I found.
And that's what I'm getting right now. Really smooth. Again, maybe if I throw a little ice cube, probably be a little better. But again, as y'all know, I like drinking bourbon straight. Not, without.
Yeah, me too.
Nino and the boys.
a small amount.
Me.
But again, the vanilla, get the slight hit of citrus, and that black pepper is there, but not overly there. So beautiful color. Love the color of it, obviously. So this is really nice, and I can see why it's won awards and why it is a very reasonably priced bourbon whiskey. You can't go wrong. I mean, obviously for this one for $6.99 for the 750 milliliter. But I'm sure if it's 1.5 liter, I'm sure it would be even more reasonable. I think I saw it for maybe like 20, maybe 23, 24 bucks. But still, that's not too bad compared to some of the others brands out there. And of course, everyone is a very big known brand. I believe, Jay, if it is under our company begins with the letter S, am I right?
No, it's under a company that begins with the letter H.
Okay.
Heaven Hill.
Okay. Heaven Hill. Okay. There you go. Which also you might use in some couple of stouts, where a lot of stouts are stored in some of these bourbon.
Yeah, a lot of the barrel-aged stouts use Heaven
Yeah,
Hill.
we go to Carbach and see that action. Carbach had all kinds of different things going on there.
And David and I, one time we had a stout, and it wasn't that awesome, and so we took some Heaven Hill Kentucky blended whiskey and we poured it in there, and then it made it really good. Okay, now
it's pretty good. So I'll give my score coming up.
Okay. The Cosmopolitan, very tasty. These go down very easy for me. A little bit of a tart taste to it.
So,
but
what
anyway,
is a Cosmopolitan?
yeah, it's vodka.
It sounds like a fancy girl drink.
Yeah, well, I know it was made famous
Sex
by
in the
women.
City. Sex in the City used to talk about that
Carrie
show.
Bradshaw and her gang on Sex in the City. They made it famous, and it became very popular. But they're still popular in the bars. I see them out there being ordered.
Over the road, Cosmopolitan. Okay. Oh, on the rocks. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and on the rocks, they make maybe, I don't know, 6 or 7 different varieties of mixed drinks. They're all, I would call them a premium mixed drink company, along with batch and bottle. They both.
But I've always known this to be a martini of sorts.
Yeah, in a way, it is a variation.
They had several different martinis. People would start calling stuff. So is this vodka based?
Yes, vodka. The
Martini.
cranberry juice gives it the pink color. And then there's also triple sec or Cointreau, whichever you prefer, and a little lime juice, and you combine all that together. And that's what makes a Cosmo.
These could show up in the shots too, the shooters that Joey was talking about. Could.
Yeah, well, this is 40 proof, 20% alcohol. This size is 375 milliliter. It's about $10 per bottle, and I get like 3 drinks out of this size, so I think that's not bad. But to me, they're very tasty, and instead of you're paying also for the convenience, but instead of going to the trouble of mixing your own with all those ingredients and having them on hand, you just buy one of these, pop it open, and you're good to go. So anyway, the Cosmo, it's to me, it's a good summer drink. It's similar, kind of like a margarita in a way, with that tartness and martini, I guess you could compare it to. But anyway, cheers.
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 Cheers to Fridays and Fandango Friday, and good to be here.
We're glad you're here.
It's my first time meeting them, so cheers now.
Cheers, man. Good to see you across the pond there.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Anyway, I noticed that Jose in the chat had mentioned Old Smoky Moonshine, and I almost brought one of those in fact, I probably will for a future Fandango, because I saw them on the shelves, and the first thing I noticed is the colors. There's like a bunch of different varieties, and there's all different colors, blue, red.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So I don't know if you guys have tried any of them. They were mentioned there, but that Old Smoky Moonshine, I think I got to try some of them. Maybe for next time.
I have seen them. I've never tried them, but I would like to try them.
Yeah, there's a lot of different flavors. Do you want to score now, or
No, we'll come back. We'll come back. David's going to do his product
Concoction.
No,
Oh, I mean, Joey, and then
no,
David.
Joe's turn. Yeah, I'm about to say.
Yeah, I think. I don't know your fella's name before just now. I'm sorry about that. What's your name, sir?
Elbow 88 or Ed, either way. That's
And
I got a little channel on here on YouTube, and it's called Elbow 88. So I usually
I'll look you up there. I'll sub you. So.
Thanks.
No problem. Yeah.
Sorry about that, Joey. I've been up since 1:50 this morning, so it's thanks for starting to slip.
By choice. By choice.
Right,
I know, but I had to watch all the baseball highlights. Thank you. All right.
Okay, folks. I'm doing something called Comatroph, and I'm just was curious if you guys have it over there. This is the wife's private stock. She gave me permission to use this tonight. What this is based? It's a vodka. It's vodka based.
Okay.
But it's from it's from the Canary Islands. So, it's a Spanish. It'd be a Spanish product then. So it's Canary Islands. I cannot get this in Ireland. We got this through the duty free coming out of Lanzarote, the island in the Canary Island. I've asked the off license if they can't get it in, but I think I can get it directly in from Spain. It might cost me a bit of money, but I might try it though. But this is what it is, Comatron. So it's like a caramel flavored vodka, and it's so good. You actually could put this on ice cream as a flavoring. It's that cool. Good. It's really nice now. And how we came across it was when you come off the airplane. Well, I tell you, as we were boarding, because we were coming from the islands, going to our plane to get back to Ireland, all these agents come out and are telling you, come here, they had tasting booths. Come here, taste the whiskeys and taste this and this. And we saw that, and she drank it. She loved it. So we got this, and this is what we have left. So we have to get more. So it's 20%. It's called Comatroph, and it just smells exactly like, it's like a caramel toffee syrup that you would put on ice cream, or I could see putting this with a bit of walnuts, and putting called like a walnut sundae. It's just smells so good. The taste of it is it's just toffee, caramel toffee. There is no alcohol flavoring in it, man. You could drink this whole bottle. I'm just telling you, you drink this whole bottle. Now
Hey,
you'd be
Joey,
sick with you,
Joey, I want to apologize. I was trying to find a website, but I cannot.
you cannot find this, man. You cannot find it. It is so hard. You might
Looking
have
at
to
the
put
bottle, Joey, I thought them at first. At first, I thought like what's that bottle?
not-
What's that? Chivas. At
There's
first, I
no-
thought it was Chivas.
no,
know,
look at the eagle.
That's what I thought.
Look at
Yeah, Russian.
it looks like a Prussian eagle, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But and then when you see the Komatov, you think it's Russian, but it's a Spanish product. You might have to look Canary Islands, put Komatov here, Canary Islands. I tell you what, let me look at the label. Maybe if there's a website or something maybe on it, I don't know. I could find it if I look under Canary
from the first right.
or the wherever it's imported from.
It's probably
it's-
adopted from the first
all right,
right
so
and the
so
occupation of Europe.
all right, so it's from it says España, so it's from Spain. Vodka and caramello, so vodka and caramel, and that is it, there, fellas. But it is a beautiful vodka drink if you can get it. I know I did find a website. You have to look at the Canary Islands, and they will ship it from the Canary Islands to you. So I might get on to that and get a few bottles for her birthday. So that's it. But it's a beautiful. If you can get it, it's like liquid gold. I mean, it's worth its weight in gold. So look, it is what it is. It's gorgeous. I can't say anything bad about it.
Some of these little independent brands, it's really hard to track down anything about it, so you just can go with what you can go with. But what is the price on that in US dollars, you think?
Well, I tell you what, we're going through the airport, and they were telling us to taste this, and this would probably be about a good 5 years ago. So they're getting us to taste it, and at the time, and the duty free, what did we pay? €10 for a liter of it. So what? $12 for a liter?
Oh, that's not bad.
No, it's not bad, and it is excellent. It is outstanding. It's a beautiful drink. Beautiful. It should be a food group. It's that good.
Do you ever drink it on the rocks, or is it you always drink it neat? Or
I'm drinking it neat right now out of a sherry glass.
yeah,
I'm sure if you put it on the rocks, it'd probably be it'd thin out a bit, and it'd be actually, I don't want to say nicer, but it just like I said, you could put this on ice cream, and it would just tastes like you're drinking syrup. It's like honey.
Yeah.
It's just so good. I can't explain it. You have to taste it to explain it. It's an excellent drink, and I don't know why it's not so popular. To be honest with you.
Well, we might run across it one day in Louisiana because we get some exotic stuff at like International Market, for instance.
Well, keep your eyes out. If you ever see Komatov with a Spanish drink with a Prussian logo and a Russian name, keep your eyes out for it because it's beautiful.
We will.
That's probably German, not Russision.
Well, no, I'm saying the name Komatov. But I'm saying the eagle, the Adler would be more German, but the name would be more Eastern European. But then it's made in Spain, so it's like a mixture of everything. And then it's vodka, so I don't know.
Kind of like us Americans, huh? Mixture of everything.
Yeah, but it's delicious, man. You'd love it.
All right, guys. Here we go. Sacred Bond, our Christian brothers. This is a brandy. Read the back. It's not gonna take that long. It's better than the website. Established in 1882, the Christian Brothers are a religious order who produce wine and brandy, which they sold for profit in the order's schools. Today, Christian Brothers brandy remains one of the oldest. Blah blah blah. The Christian Brothers Sacred Bond brandy honors the brothers' strong tradition, the dedication to quality, crafted only the finest grape variants, small batch distilled in copper pot stills for a full body mouthfeel and rich aroma, just as bourbon, just as the brothers first made. The final product is noble spirit, whose superb quality and sacred heritage are revealed in every sip. In accordance with the Bonded and Bond Act in 1897, Sacred Bond is produced from one distillation, spirit by one distiller and one distillery. Aged 4 years in American white oak bourbon barrels under U.S. government supervision, bottled at 100 proof. So in the small print, it says distilled and bottled by CB Vineyards. I can barely read this. Popular, California. It gives some code, and then right under that it says Bardstown, Kentucky.
Yeah, CB would be Christian Brothers Vineyards.
Okay. So, quality product. It's got a story. Go ahead and taste it, see what it's all about. If you told me this was brandy, I'd have to argue with you. This looks like whiskey.
I would think it was whiskey. Looking at
Jump here, up. Looks just like what you tried. Smells. It's interesting. You don't get that burnness coming that you get from whiskey on the smell. It's sweet. It's cherry notes. Oh, look, bottle changed. I'm gonna go ahead and try this.
Yeah, I was just showing the old other Christian Brothers variants. Yeah, cheers.
Of course, our good friend, the late Tully Savalas, used to advertise for Christian Brothers.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
It's
loves you,
real,
baby? Who loves you, baby?
Am I back online?
Yeah.
It's real smooth. You get that little hug, as some folks like to call it, going down. But you can tell this is a wine derivative. You don't get any kind of roughness that you get from something that is produced from grains. It's just real. It's almost like slick when it goes down. Oh, this is delicious. There's a slight sweetness with it, but it all marries together. It's just beautiful. I'll give you my score later.
Yeah. Now, one that's real hard to find is the Christian Brothers VSOP, but I know they have it at Dorgnax, but they don't. But it's really hard to find the VSOP.
What's the price point on that?
Which one?
I know what I paid for this, so I got a steal of a deal.
Oh, the VSOP?
Long.
About $16. Yeah, and you can get Walmart has the standard Christian Brothers brandy for like $9.99. It's kind of rough though, but it's not smooth like what you're drinking.
Oh, this is far from rough.
Yeah, the VS is a little bitey. So, well, I'm glad you're liking that. And,
Or it gave me headaches, so I kind of stepped away from it.
yeah, the VS can get a little iffy. All right, I'll be right back. Hold on.
Show and tell already. There's some promotions already. Heck, we haven't even given scores yet.
Yeah, we're about to get the scores. Here we go on the scores. Okay, I'm back.
I was trying to show. I was trying to post a picture of Telly Savalas, Feel the Velvet, Christian Brothers. He has a nice black shirt, white shirt, black jacket.
Who loves you, baby?
It's smooth.
Yeah, he also promoted Black Velvet.
Right. I think
Black
that's what
Velvet.
it is.
Black Velvet whiskey. Black Velvet whiskey. Okay, but it might have been Christian Brothers. He might have done Christian Brothers too. I know he did Black Velvet. Yeah.
He was smooth.
Yeah. So anyway, I know my ex-girlfriend used to do advertisements for Black Velvet whiskey.
Girlfriend.
Damn.
I remember my dad. I shaved my head one time, many times.
Yeah, I'm
You're
talking about.
you're not Kojak, Gene. You're not Kojak.
I was just talking about Kim. I was talking about Kim Bassinger, but anyway.
Oh yeah, Kim Basinger. Oh yeah. Hubba. 9.5 weeks. Yowza.
We didn't get along, but anyway. All right. As far as demanding, but anyway, I think we only went out for about 9.5 weeks. But anyway, but all kidding aside, as a comic in all seriousness, I think the Taka green apple is nice, but it's not exactly made for the connoisseur. You know what I mean? Maybe it's more for the common sewer. No, but you know what I mean. It's all right. It's fine. I mean, I didn't pay much for it, even if I bought a huge jug, and I don't know why I would ever do that. But I know people love flavored vodka. Flavored vodka is like one of the things right now. People buy flavored vodka like it's going out of style. So yeah. So if you and Taka makes a Mardi Gras king cake vodka back every year during carnival season. They might make some candy cane vodka for Christmas. I don't know. But I'm gonna go with a B plus. It's not excellent, but it's decent enough. And for 50 cents, you haven't lost anything. So as far as promos, tomorrow morning at dawn, get ready because I got two. Taka king cake. There it is. That's it right there. Show it again,
Dave.
Yeah, come back.
Got the carnival mask. Well, it's just a clear bottle. It's got a carnival.
Show the bottle again, but
I'm trying to get you to show the Taka king cake.
Show the bottle again so we can see.
It usually runs cheap too, like $7.99. Like no
popular in like I said, popular in Mardi Gras. I think I had the king cake in Mobile. The last ball I went to with my Den X. And,
it's like wedding cake flavor. Like it literally tastes like a wedding cake with that almond and that sweetness. That's what it tastes like.
If you don't like sugar, don't ever drink that. Okay. It does taste like a wedding cake though, more than a king cake. Okay, so tomorrow morning at dawn, that's why I can't stay up late. I've got two mezcals, Jean's favorite thing, clear liquor. All right. One thing I noticed about these two, they're in the same identical bottle.
You have to try this one.
Okay, hold on. Uncle Ronald is talking. I don't know if you can. I don't know, but these might be made by these might be.
Okay.
I have a feeling these might be made by the same company because they're in the same exact bottle and it's the same style of mezcal, but I can't pin that down. Yeah, but these are pretty good. These are going to be a good taste challenge tomorrow morning, and I'm not going to drink too much of them, and I may not be able to tell them apart. And then Sunday we got Stout Sunday. I have the Guten Drache Imperial Stout, which I'm going to try.
Oh
yeah, 12%. I'm going to bring that one. I got a great deal on it. We won't say where because we're trying to keep that a secret. But then next Wednesday, I got to go find a Florida beer. We're going to do beers from Florida.
Okay.
But I don't have.
I need to go on my hunt for Florida beer.
I don't have a Florida beer. And I was at Mathern's today. They did not have a single Florida beer. Aldi did not have a single.
It's everywhere.
Not here. I'm gonna keep looking. I've got a number
Go
of.
to your
I got a
special.
great suggestion. Why don't we step away from pressuring everyone to get these state beers that we don't get and move to something that we
I can get Florida beers. I know a couple places I can get some Florida beers here, so I'm in good shape.
If the host can't even locate it in his area, what's the point of even doing that show?
What about the location we can't mention? Do they sell Florida beers?
And they just shut down 3 microbrews in Florida. So
I got 5 days left. I'm gonna keep trying. I know I'll be able to find at least like the High Lie or Maduro or something like that.
Yeah, I was about to say from CC, the brewery CC.
Yeah, Cigar City.
just get the funky Buddha, man. Just order it.
Well, I
Yeah,
have
that's
5
another-
All right, so it'll be all right. It'll be all right. Now, and so then that's it. And then next Friday we'll do Fandango Friday again. And then what the hell?
Same old shit. Here we go. Funkin'. Oh,
Is that the clear liquor you've been doing with the sodas, or is that something else?
Strawberry whiskey.
stuff that somebody gave
Tour.
and they're not happy.
Strawberry
because-
whiskey, okay.
Man.
What about the other one you did not like, the atrocity? You gave that up, the Jägermeister, whatever it was.
No,
Oh no,
we're gonna carry this will skid on forever with these little things.
I still got.
I got the Jägermeister machine if y'all want to see it.
Still got the Jägermeister sharp. I'm still
I
trying.
I got the machine right here, man.
Okay, hold on. I'm still trying to drink the Jägermeister Scharf, but I
Good
did
luck.
finish. But I did finish the Caliber
This is
fake
what the
rum.
Moses is talking.
I finished the Caliber imitation rum. Thank goodness. So that's gone. And now I don't have too much of the Pinnacle pumpkin spice left. So that's it. That's all I got to say.
It's almost predictable.
Strawberries. Strawberries. Okay, now Jean-Pierre is going to tell us his score for the.
Okay,
Evan,
so
William.
I mean, yeah, this is excellent. I don't see why anybody would give this thing a negative score. I think this is a very well done bourbon whiskey. Perfect, smooth, decent, no burn aftertaste. You know, when it just sort of sticks to your chest. You know, which is probably maybe some cheap stuff, but you know, this is really good. I'm gonna go 93 out of 100 for this one.
Oh yeah.
So this is excellent. I don't know, you and Dave have it. I don't know if y'all feel the same way about it when y'all had it. I think this is just a very well done product. So 93 out of 100. I'm glad I got the chance to try it, and I'm going to hold on to this and savor it for a little while. You know, kind of go from there. So
We love
very
it.
well done. As far as promos coming up, I really only have 2 things I bought this week. Hope you guys enjoy that wine that I did. That Toscana, you know, IGT, Sangiovese.
Yeah, I like that one, John. I like that one now.
Yeah. So that's the one I did. That's the latest one that's uploaded on my channel. I got 2 things I bought at the store, and I'm just going to be doing some beer. And pretty much the next couple of days, this is what's going to be. I'm going to be getting. I'll be buying a lot more of these mixed cocktails. I did the pirate water Bahama Mama or whatever flavor I might have done.
Oh
This
yeah.
is the margarita.
Margarita. I've had it.
The 10%. I'm going to review that. And finally, I thought I had done the Smirnoff Ice. I've done all the other Smirnoff Ices, but I never did the Smirnoff Ice original.
Oh right, with no coloring. See what happens when you don't add color. It's silver.
Yeah.
Weird looking.
So, and I'm not going to infuse it, which means I'm not going to buy no vodka because I ain't going to get myself in any crazy crap. So, exactly. So those are the 2 I'm going to review coming up. Of course, Jay, I'll be joining you Sunday for Stout Sunday, which is the first of every month. I got my stout, the Stone Imperial Stout. used to be Stone Russian Imperial, but I don't know. Something's going on in the world. I don't know what's happening. But anyway, but Stone Imperial Stout I'll be having. And then Wednesday, you said Florida beers. I will definitely find a Florida beer in my area. Definitely where I go to, I can definitely get some CC, Cigar City stuff. And so that is it, people.
All right, Sean. Yeah, man.
That's all I got.
Ah, boy. Yeah.
All right. Well, back to the On the Rocks Cosmopolitan. Very tasty. Like I said, I've had these before. I'd give it a 95. I think they do an excellent job with this drink. It tastes great right out of the bottle. So it's an A for me. And, most of the other beverages, flavors from this company On the Rocks, I would also rate them highly probably, but I think these guys do a good job in the ready to drink category. So I'll give it a 95. It's tasty. I think if you tried one, you'd enjoy it. And like I say, the convenience is really cool. You just ready to go. So there it is. I believe On the Rocks is owned by Beam Suntory. So I think they got pretty good distribution. I find them all over the place here in Florida. By the way, being in Florida, I wouldn't have any trouble getting a Florida beer. So maybe I'll see you on
Wednesday.
that edition.
Yeah, Wednesday. Yeah, could do a little searching. Is the price I'm showing here in Louisiana similar to what you're paying over there?
Yeah, actually, that's probably $1 more. I think I got mine for $9.99.
Whoa.
They do average about that price.
Well, you just go to Total Ripoff's website. So
yeah.
So
they're saying that
your website for showing stuff.
They're saying
they don't always hit the best prices, but
they're saying that it's made in They're saying that it's made in Texas.
Yeah, I'm not sure where they actually distill this. I would have to research it a little further.
It's a little different.
Yeah.
That's like a plastic bottle.
Anyway, cheers. Have a great weekend. Always fun to enjoy and start Fridays off with the Fandango fun. So.
All right. Any promos?
Nothing in particular, only to say that I do have a channel here on YouTube. It's called Elbow88, same as my name. And, you can check it out. Feel free to check it out. I play piano, try to have some live music. If I have friends over to play music, I try to make a recording. And I also do beverage reviews on there and that sort of thing. I've got to add something. I haven't really added a video in a while, so that's on the agenda to add something. But sure, I got check out Elbow88 if you feel free to check it out. That'd be cool.
Will do.
All right, folks.
Hookah. Ah,
Yes. Got the
All right.
pipe.
Hey, I got the Dublin Peterson there. Church warden. Gotta do it. You gotta do it. You gotta do it when you're in Ireland. Go big or go home.
Joey, what part of Ireland are you in? Where are you?
I am in County Roscommon. My wife is from Dublin.
So it's okay.
County
So,
what? County what?
Roscommon.
yeah.
Where is that?
It's in the middle. It's right before you get to the west. We start the west of Ireland. Once you cross the Shannon, you're in the west of Ireland. So
you're like in central Ireland, yeah.
Well, we start the west, yeah.
Central.
So
West
we
Central.
border with the Shannon. So when you say the Shannon, once you get across the Shannon, you're in the west.
Okay.
You're in the west.
Joyce, you get a little piece of the South with you.
A piece of the South or what? Which South? Irish South or American South?
American.
Yeah, that's it, baby. Yeah. South Carolina, Kentucky, baby.
You had to ask what I was already with the whole world sees.
All right. So it was Comitroff, we said, from Spain, from the Canaries that we cannot find online. How do I rate it? 105%. Top score. If I can get the highest score, it's the highest score. And I hate vodka. I don't like vodka. I hate vodka. I despise it. But this is beautiful. It's gorgeous. You can drink the bottle in a night. If you can get
Right
it,
down on the
look, if you see it, buy it. Just buy it. I'm just telling you, buy it. It's a great product. It is delicious. I don't think it should be called vodka. I think it should be called a condiment.
Oh man.
It's that good, Ron. I mean, it is delicious.
Uh-oh.
I see a bit of Ireland. Yeah, I see the 26 county. Yeah. I am the one that I'm the one that looks like a donkey dick hanging down there.
What's the name of it?
County Roscommon. I don't know if that's the right map you have on there.
Rice Common, yeah, Rice Common, and it's next to Longford, Westmeath, Offaly, Galway.
Well, nobody can see that shit. Just put it like a little red dot or something. Fuck,
that's the wrong.
All right,
not
calm
a good
down.
map now.
Watch your language. Watch your language. All right.
I'm in between Mayo and Longford.
Have you ever been to the Jameson Distillery?
No. Oh, geez, have I? I might have. If I was, I was drunk and don't remember. I might have been there. I think we were. I'm being honest with you. I've been here for 20-something years now. You know, and everywhere that people have gone to, I've probably been there but don't remember.
Okay.
So I guess what my show and tell would be is that we have some things coming up, and if you look, like I said, we just bought an RV. We just got it today. So that expands our beer review, liquor review, whatever you want, wine, whatever, the whole thing, which I think what is, it's like, I think beer, food, and travel, I think they're all linked together. There's a chef, he's dead now. He's from England, Keith Floyd. He said, to know a country, you must eat a country and drink a country. And I believe that completely. Without travel, you would not get these beers that you're having there right now today, or these wines or these liquors without other countries. So I'm all for about travel. So that's why I think I expanded my channel, because I'm in a position where I can do that. So the things that are coming up front now, in a couple of weeks, we're going further west. We're going to hit County Sligo, and there's some breweries in Sligo. So I'm going to do some beer reviews in Sligo, and then we're going to further west than that. We're going to hit an island, and then next year I hope to hit Belgium. And what that means, that's Trappist country, baby. So I'm looking for Chimay and Westmalle. And if I can,
Chimay or Chimney? Chimay.
I say Chimay. I think it's, I don't know. I don't speak French, but I think, or is it Dutch? Is it Dutch or French?
I'm just joking. Chimney.
Anyways, but if I can, and if I can do the Fandango with the Vestletteren people, because you need an appointment to get into their monastery to get the Vestletteren, and you can only get 2 crates of their beer. That will be something, and that's something we're looking at for in February. Well, after February, because we have to take a ferry over, so you have to wait for the seas to calm down. So that will be a big video coming up, and that would be like Vestletteren and get some of those monastery beers. Because I did a review of Russ Lettering. I bought them online. They came in from Belgium, and I paid €16 a bottle for 33 CL, and I got 3 of them. I got all 3 of the best letterings in my previous reviews. So 16 bottles a piece, €16 a piece, because you're paying how many middlemen to get that beer. So, anyways, look, we got the RV. That's my my plug. There's big things happening, so stay tuned.
Excellent. Have a good, safe trips. Okay, now here is Christian Brothers Sacred Bond, bottled and bond brandy. No coloring, no flavoring added.
What you see is what you get, all natural, just like Dom Dave. Cheers.
No hair coloring added.
This is delicious. It's going down smooth. I mean, 100 proof is hidden. I mean, just hidden. This is delicious. It's got that consistency of wine yet refined. If I had to put a grade on this, I'm gonna give this a 98. I haven't had anything like this ever. So, really, top notch.
I'm showing an old advertisement from the 1980s. Christian
Doesn't
Brothers.
look like that. My bottle
Yeah,
looks
sure.
like this.
Well, it shows some people. It was before they had the bottle and bond. It shows some people camping. Well, he's having a little nervous breakdown. They're showing the
Who's having a nervous breakdown?
they're showing the people camping, the 2 people camping in the redwoods, and they're drinking Christian Brothers, and it says "We warm more nights than any other brandy in America," and they're having a good time. And then 9 months later, they'll say, "Look at the baby." It's
Oh,
such a-
okay, Jay. It's
Put
the same one that I'm doing.
No, I'm just showing old. I'm showing old ads for
So
Christian
this
Brothers.
has nothing to do with what I'm reviewing. Thank you.
No, but you could win a Ford Mustang Cobra.
You can't
All
find anything about what I'm reviewing.
Well, no, because they don't really promote it.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. Thank you. Kind of just didn't. Just kind of. I don't know.
No, it's just showing old. I'm showing old ads to show that this brand has been around a long time.
It's just kind of like just kind of like. No, it's not what I was doing.
All right, so 98 out of 100. That's a good
Everybody
score.
else kind of like went ahead with their stuff. With mine, you just kind of like mashed it down with
Oh, showing old ads.
I know.
I thought people would find those interesting.
You
All right,
do that.
continue. All right, continue. 98.
What else to continue about? You interrupted me once again with some stuff. Some I don't know what that was. Anyway, moving on.
All
I
right,
already
so
gave it a grade.
Yep, I got it.
98.
98. So we have a lot of good scores tonight. The lowest score we have tonight is an 88, my product. And that's not too bad for Taka, because people talk some stuff about Taka saying, "Oh,
Taka is budget. Taka's a budget flavored vodka, but people love it because of the price.
Taka's very harsh. Have you ever had real Taka without flavors in it? Dude, that's gonna make you chew your arm off.
Exactly.
That stuff,
especially around
just
Mardi Gras,
raw.
especially around
that stuff
holidays. If you look
Yeah.
at, you spend all
That
this money
stuff is-
on Christmas gifts.
Yeah, you can't even drink it. That is just a total mixer. It's the only consumer.
I'm with you, Dave. I'm with you on that.
I've had that stuff
love it.
through the years. That is a Southern go-to here. It is just flat out.
Ugh, exactly. But people love it because it's cheap
They
and
only
they
love
can add
it
it
for the
to.
price. That's it.
To me, it's just something to add to some vanilla ice cream. Would I drink it?
Oh.
Hell no. But if you want to add it to some ice cream or something, or maybe a mixed drink, people wouldn't know.
You would put that shit in ice cream.
Yeah, I probably
Now,
would. Vanilla.
Now wait a minute.
Christie's are very popular. Vanilla ice cream.
Wait. Time out. We're going in the Wayback Machine here. Let's go in the Wayback Machine.
That looks like Jack Jones right there.
I never drank
Always
that.
go to the Wayback Machine to interrupt somebody else.
Hey, pretty girl.
Or
Now
Now
Tom
look what
Jones.
it says. Now look.
Yep.
Now let's be fair. Let's look what
It
this
has
adver-
people before GMOs.
Why?
It says you
Why
can
should
open-
always be lovers too?
Now this advertisement was made. This advertisement was made in New Orleans. It says you can
Here.
open the door. You can open the door to a new experience when you entertain with vodka. This crystal clear vodka adds a new dimension to all
What
of
year?
This reminds me of Riuniti on ice.
What year? 1967. But
That's the year you were born.
no, 68.
Oh, it's before you.
But look what it says. Your friends will admire your impeccable taste. This is the Taka Touch. Try it soon. And they're saying you should try it soon. It says, bottled by Sazerac, New Orleans, Louisiana, 80 proof. Mixes easy, just add people. And don't they still have these billboards all around? Don't they still have these billboards all around New Orleans right now?
Really?
Don't
You know what? I live in New Orleans. You give me coordinates and directions to find one of these. I'll take a snapshot and send it to you. I have never
Okay.
seen this anywhere.
You got to pay me $1 for every billboard I'll show you because I will show you like 5 of them.
Really? This
Really?
this
Yes,
one
right by your house. Right by your house. What are you doing when you're driving?
This one right here is on a billboard by my house.
Not this particular ad. Not this particular
Maybe
ad.
$5 for everyone you say is there. It's not there.
I'm not arguing with you. All right, we'll deal with this tomorrow. We'll deal with this Saturday. We have day off. We'll deal with this.
Oh yeah, it's Saturday Rumble. Boom, boom, boom.
There's also 100.
It's gonna go
There's
there.
also folks. There's also 100 proof Taka. 100 proof Taka. There's also Taka vodka flavored with flavor, and there's also a Taka gin, which apparently Taka gin is pretty highly regarded. All right,
Is
enough of that.
it your turn to come in and promote your dead product you were talking about?
Okay, folks, let's get off the jealousy deal because I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I've seen the billboards around New Orleans for the
I
last.
am going to monopolize the entire airtime.
Hey, pretty
Okay.
girl, comb your hair, fix your makeup. Wives should always be lovers too. Run
Right.
to his arms when he runs to you. He's calling you.
Okay, thankfully, liquor consumption hasn't had any.
Because, hey, we're talking about vodka. You know, remember Mad Men, Jack Jones. You know, hey, pretty girl, comb your hair.
All right, well, getting back to planet Earth now. That after things get a little screwball.
Well,
All
what
right,
is- What is
Jean-Pierre's
Gene
Okay.
what are you drinking? You're
Wives
just-
and Lovers by Jack Jones. That's a good
Okay,
track.
well, I'll have to Google that because I don't know what you're singing about over there.
Wives and Lovers, Jack Jones.
Okay, all right.
and next
Wives
Friday,
and Lovers. Look it up.
next Friday, Jean-Pierre will bring in Billy Ocean.
There you go.
I might be doing some Bobby Darin somewhere
Beyond
beyond the sea, somewhere
Yeah.
for me.
How about some Mac the Knife?
Yeah.
All
All right, now Jean-Pierre's going to close us out.
Yeah, I know Mac the Knife. I'm trying to think. Here comes the shark bait.
Yeah, right. What? Close us out.
Okay. Everyone, have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy yourself. I'll be on my best behavior, smiling.
Yeah.